In this episode of 10 Best Ones, we are going to check out the top 5 best pellet smokers in 2018. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability and more. If you want to see the price and find out more information about these pellet smokers, you can check out the links down in the description and the comment section below. Okay, so, let's get started with the video. At number 5, we have the Pit Boss 700 FB. The Pit Boss 700 FB is a quality, mid-range priced pellet smoker that received numerous positive comments regarding its construction and the performance, which makes it an ideal option for every gourmand who loves eating a tasty food. The 700 FB comes with grids that are made of cast iron, but they are also coated in a porcelain, which I absolutely favor, due to the fact that the food you're preparing won't be stuck, and as you know, this will save you a lot of time for cleaning. On the left of the lid, you will notice the presence of the integrated, digitally controlled burn system, so you will have an option to assign the temperature according to your preferences, so every food you prepare will taste exactly as you'd expect. At the front, there is the lid with an embedded dial that will inform you about the cooking temperature, and when you open the lid, you will see the cooking surface, which counts 700 square inches in size. On the right, there is a hook of which you can take an advantage in order to attach your needed accessories so that you won't have to move every time you want to have something near you. The bottom part of this unit consists of 2 straight legs and 2 larger wheels that will ensure a higher level of stability on one side, while on the other, the wheels will help you easily move this smoker from one place to another. According to the users, this pellet smoker can effectively cook virtually everything you want, starting from vegetables, biscuits, pizza, grills, burgers and steaks thanks to its quick and versatile cooking capabilities. To be more precise, since you will have an option to choose your smoking at 170 degrees in Fahrenheit, or cooking to up to 600 degrees in Fahrenheit, it looks like you can cook a different kind of food without waiting for too long, which makes this unit ideal option for your hosting parties. To conclude, if you're looking for an affordable pellet smoker that performs like a premium one, then Pit Boss 700 FB is the one for you. Moving on, at number 4, we have the Camp Chef PG24 DLX. The Camp Chef PG24 DLX is a versatile, and easy-to-use pellet grill and smoker that would be a really good option for you, especially if you want to invest in a sophisticated smoker that won't cost you a fortune. Speaking of the design, this model has a sleek, monochrome body that is accompanied by a smart digital temperature control system that will let you select your ideal temperature that ranges from 160 to up to 500 degrees in Fahrenheit, a large, surface area of 570 square inches as well as 2 straight legs and 2 wheels which will keep it stable regardless if this unit stays in place or you're moving it. I would also like to mention that its control panel is extremely easy to use, because there is a single dial that aside of letting you choose your ideal temperature, it also has a fuse button, bypass startup button, a probe jack, a probe temperature button, and a power button, so you won't have any difficulties in terms of use regardless if you're a beginner or an intermediate user. But what got my attention the most, is the patented ash can cleanout system. This system consists of a trap door that is located under the fire pot, and since the bottom slides back, it drops the ash into a removable cup, so you won't have any troubles cleaning this pellet smoker. Moreover, most of the users reported that they were really satisfied with its performance, and if you ask me, this is what I expected from them, due to the fact that this unit heats with 25,000 BTUs per hour, to ensure that within a very short period of time, you can start eating what you've been preparing. I would also like to inform you that the PG24 has an automatic pellet auger and an electronic auto-start ignition, which is a very convenient feature, and the reason behind this is that it sets fire to the pellets repeatedly when it is required, while the pellet auger on the other side distributes more wood pellets into the fire pot and ensures a consistent heat. Overall, the PG24 deserves your attention, so give it a try and assure yourself of its potential. Next up, at number 3, we have the Traeger TFB42 LZB. The Traeger TFB42 LZB is currently one of the best pellet smokers on the market, and since its initial release, even today it is still widely purchased by the customers on the market. So, let's get quickly into action and find out what's so special about it. The TFB42 LZB features a steel construction that is covered with a durable powder coat finish, which basically means that you can use it for years, without noticing a significant decrease with its performance or looks, so from the very beginning, you already know what can you expect from this pellet smoker. Moreover, this unit has a grilling area of 418 square inches, has a digital Elite controller positioned on the left, of which you can take an advantage in order to control and maintain the heating temperatures according to your preferences, and there's also a LED display that will offer you a clear sight so that you will never have any issues tailoring the heat however you want. When you open the lid, you will instantly notice the non-stick, porcelain grill grates which will let you have an easy cleaning and maintenance, so for now, I'm unable to find any remarks. Another great thing about this unit is the electronic auto start ignition, which I absolutely favor, due to the fact that with a single press, you can turn this unit on or off without having to deal with fire starters or charcoal chimneys. I would also like to inform you that this unit shines with versatility, or even better said, it can grill, smoke, bake, roast, braise and make barbecue, so you can call your friends, get some beer and enjoy the food, which will not only be cooked properly, but it will also taste absolutely overwhelming. Before we end, I'd like to mention that according to the manufacturer, the grilling space can handle up to 16 burgers, 5 racks of ribs, and 4 whole chickens, so as you can see, this pellet smoker is all about convenience and versatility. To conclude, I strongly recommend you consider the TFB42LZB, because it justifies its price tag and offers even more value when you compare it with its performance. Moving on, at number 2, we have the Z-Grills ZPG700D. The Z-Grills ZPG700D would be an excellent option for everyone who is keen to invest in a pellet smoker that combines a durable construction, relatively affordable price and a high-end performance that can satisfy even the most demanding customers, so let's get quickly into action and find out what's so special about it. This model sports a polished stainless steel construction that is highly resistant to corrosion, which by default makes this grill suitable for years of usage, exactly as you'd like. At the bottom, there are durable wheels which will keep this unit stay in place, while providing you with a higher level of mobility since you can move it and store it virtually anywhere you want. Slightly above, there are 2 doors, and when opened, you can notice that there is enough storage room for storing your grill pellets and barbecue tools, while at the top, you can find the handsome-looking lid that is divided into 2 sections. The upper part is basically a smoking and warming rack that measures 187 square inches in size, while below, there is the main grill rack that measures 513 square inches, so without a doubt, you will have enough space to cook a wide variety of food. On the right, there is the neatly placed hook that will keep your accessories close to you, while on the left, you can see the presence of the digital auto temperature panel that has an LED readout, so when you see this pellet smoker as a whole, it does really look well engineered. Speaking of the performance, the ZPG700D is basically an 8-in-1 pellet smoker, which in practice means that you can grill, bake, smoke, roast, sear, braise, barbecue, and char grill your food with a temperature that ranges from 180 to 475 degrees, so as you can see, we are talking about an extremely versatile unit. But that's not all. The ZPG700D uses a heat distribution technology as well, and what's great about it is that this technology will ensure that your food will be evenly cooked, which as you already know, is essential for eating tasty meals. Overall, the ZPG700D is worthy of considering, especially if you're looking for a pellet smoker that radiates with versatility. And finally, at number 1, we have the RecTech Bull RT700. The RecTech Bull RT700 is a high-end, Wi-Fi-enabled portable pellet grill and smoker that is relatively new on the market, but due to its insanely good capabilities, it has quickly established itself as a top option for every gourmand who appreciates a delicious food. The RT700 boasts a handsome-looking, modular construction that consists of a 40-pound stainless steel hopper lid that doubles itself as a warming surface with the intention to keep your food warm, a stainless steel cooking chamber, 4 straight legs with wheels, PID controller and dual meat probes that will help you monitor 2 cooks simultaneously without having to use a separate digital probe thermometer. For your information, the RT700 comes with a 702 square inch cooking grate that is spacious enough to accommodate like 6 slabs of ribs, but you will also have an option to get a second, optional cooking shape that will add about 352 square inches of space, so in total, you will have 1054 inches of cooking space, which makes this unit ideal for professionals. Moreover, one of the most notable things about this pellet smoker is the use of the Wi-Fi technology, which will grant you an option to control and monitor this device remotely from your wireless device, and to have this pleasure, all you have to do is to download the RecTech Grills app. According to the users, both the RT700 and the smartphone app are extremely responsive, and I'm sure that you will notice this once you get this product to your home. But that's not all. This model can achieve a maximum smoke output of up to 200 degrees in Fahrenheit as well, which by default means that you will absolutely love the flavor of your smoked food since it will taste like you're in an expensive restaurant. Before we end, I would also like to inform you that aside of smoking, this unit can be used for baking, searing, dehydrating, roasting, barbecue and broiling, which means that you can experiment with your food. Overall, I'd recommend you seriously consider the RT700 as your next purchase because it packs everything needed that guarantees that your food will be extremely delicious. Thanks for watching, I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future, and if you have any questions related to these pellet smokers, you can leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can.